Yo, what's going on, y'all? Hope y'all doing good, man. Hope the vibes are good. Hope everything's been going on good with life, man. Hope y'all been having a good time. We got a lot to talk about today. As far as rivals, there's a lot that's going on. Everybody knows different what's going on in the community, what's going on with the game itself. And so that's just some things I kind of want to talk about in this video, especially two different occasions of like just weak mental community moments. I got clips. Between the weak mental minded communities of throwers and people AFKing, I've had problems with people getting boosted and people getting prideful that they're being boosted. Like somebody got mad that they got called off a boosted, told on themselves, and then it was a whole thing, bro. I'm telling you, like I got some gameplay for y'all. I got some clips, some messages, screenshots. Like it's been crazy. But let's just hop straight into it. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the issue that's been going on. I actually talked about this a long time ago, and it seems like it's been resurfacing lately, which is like people pretty much just shitting on like the pro female gamers or just female gamers in general. Now, look, I'm not here to be no white knight or nothing like that because I'm gonna be real with you. I don't care if you a girl, dude, whatever you identify as. If you throw on one of my games or you playing like shit, I'm gonna call you out on it. But that should be the requirement for it. You should be calling people out if they playing bad or if they intentionally feeding or whatever. You shouldn't call out somebody just because they're a girl or they're a guy, whatever the case. Because I know it be some females that be just shitting on guys, and then obviously you got the guys that's just shitting on females, right? You shouldn't be shitting on anybody based on their gender alone. And if you're a part of that, like you need to chill out with that. Like you really a fraud for real. Like I don't even know. Like you just weird, honestly. You just a weird ass person, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like the only reason you should be calling out anybody is if they doing bad gameplay or they're throwing, whatever the case is. Like you should not be throwing a temper tantrum because they hop on the mic and you hear they got a little feminine in their voice. You know what I'm saying? Like chill out on all that for real. So that's the first thing I wanted to address because like it just be a whole bunch of weird niggas that be doing that shit, bro. But like I said, it be on the flip side too. Like it be some weird girls, bro. They be just going at the guys. You know what I'm saying? But you only hear about the males being crazy to the female. You know what I'm saying? But let's chill out on that, bro. Like I'm telling you, like I guess it's gonna be around forever, but bro, just chill, bro. Like don't be a weird nigga. All right, so that's out of the way. Obviously, you already know we got things going on in terms of throwers, cheaters. Like people get their character banned, they just don't want to play the game anymore, or people lose a team fight, they don't want to play anymore, or you're running a comp that they don't want, so then boom, like they just say GG, go next. And then you also have a problem with smurfers or boosters, like people that are in, probably eternity or one above all, they on alter counts just ruining people's games for whatever reason. Whether they playing with their low ranked friends or the worst kind is they just doing it for the love of the game. Like, man. And but before I get into the booster thing, I want to get into the weak minded mindset, right? Which is like I said earlier, with people don't get their characters they throw, or you run a comp they don't like they throw, or they not playing good, so then they want to FF. That the last thing I just said, that's what I have. That's actually what I experienced, bro. A moment where we with this champion Adam player. Now we ran triple support for him because we knew he wasn't gonna switch. So we ran triple support. I want to say solo tank, two DPS, triple support, and we won the first round. Like we were playing good as a team, but towards the end of the first round, and I didn't even know it. My homie had to tell me because I wasn't paying attention to the chat, but he was like, "Why is the Adam just standing in our spawn, typing Can we FF?" And I'm looking up and I'm like, "What do you mean? Like we just wandered around like everybody's doing good." And then when I pull up the scoreboard, I see he's 6-4, and I'm like, "So is dude mad because he's not playing good?" And I'm just gonna play that clip now just so you can see that whole part. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I was streaming it and I was saying some shit, so I'm probably gonna have to but like I was saying some shit before I got on the mic, and then like Pete, y'all will probably see the clip and be like, okay, you probably could have not came in so hot, but it's like I was genuinely dumbfounded because again we were winning. We were winning, like we were up, like we were in domination. We won the first round, and dude was he wanted to quit because he wasn't playing good. I'm gonna just play the clip. Y'all watch the clip.
Why can't we forfeit?
Well, he
He's
typed
6 and
that.
4. Hit some. Yeah, he typed that.
Forfeit these nuts in your mouth, nigga. Play the game.
Nigga,
You a Adam player. Nigga, damn. Talking about can we forfeit? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm not typing.
Nah, fuck. You know what? Typing. Where my mic at? Hey, instead of FF, either do better on Adam or switch to another character. Why we FF a winnable game just because you playing bad? And you ain't got no excuse. We're running trip support, and you're a champion Adam. Get better, bro. I'm tired of shooting people one shot.
We built a comp around him.
I was gonna say, like, look at all the kills we got compared to their team. What are you talking about? Wait, so you just don't want to play because you're not getting the final hits? Is that what it is? Because we're getting the kills. So, like, what's the issue? Like, as long as we're winning, we should be fine. Like, if you ain't playing a good game, boo-hoo, bruh. Like, finish this game and then go next. Like, let's just lock in and win this. We ain't finna FF, though. Now, again, I probably could have came in there a little, maybe a little calmer. But bro, when have you ever seen that? When have you ever seen somebody want to quit when they're winning? Like, I get it if we had lost the first. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I can't even say I get it. It would have been more understandable if he was feeling that way if we lost the first round badly. I still don't think you should just FF after one round, though. Like, you need to try. Like, that's the whole point of being competitive. You're competitive. You try your best to win. Or even if you face adversity, you try to overcome it. So I'm not saying even if we lost the round, I condone him FFing or wanted to surrender, because I don't. But it would have just made more sense than we won the first round and he wants to quit. Am I the only one that thinks that's ridiculous? Like, we won the first round. And if you saw the scoreboard, because I pulled up the scoreboard, everybody except him was doing good. But even with him being 6 and 4, it's like when you're running trip support, you're getting reses, getting a couple shots, like we're getting the kills. If you, and I ain't gonna lie, he's talking about I'm tired of shooting people one shot. I don't even think he was, because wouldn't he have had more assists or even more kill participation if he was hitting people like he said? So that's another thing. It'd be a whole bunch of fucking lying people that I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Then you look at the scoreboard and you like, you ain't doing none of that. Like, the only thing that wouldn't be is like, oh, dude is like, oh, I'm stalling a point or I'm doing this stuff that don't show up on the scoreboard. But he says I'm tired of shooting people one shot. You got 6 kills and I'm at 20 on Salah. I remember, whatever the assist is, but it's like, dude, why? And then obviously, I'm not gonna, like, obviously we lose the game because he crashed out. He crashed out after what I said, after what everybody else on the team was saying, because everybody else started typing, other people started talking. So we end up losing. Like, we don't win another round. Like, we lose. Like, I think I was 20-2. After the first round, I think I finished like 25 or something. Like we just couldn't do anything. Like, dude wasn't really playing, or he was giving us horrible reses, and then he got to a point where he would go off by himself to try to challenge the magic and shit, and she was just blowing him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could not do anything with her. So we lose that game, and it's like, I don't like, bro. We were winning the first round. He has a mental breakdown because he's not playing how he wants to play. And it causes us to lose the entire match. Like, we lose the second and third round. Like, we don't win. And it's like, to me, that's crazy, because I don't think I've had a situation where we're winning and someone crashes out. It's usually we're losing and they don't even want to try. But to be winning and you just be like, oh, I'm not playing good individually, so I don't want to play, we should just forfeit. And then we don't forfeit because obviously while we were winning, then you just throw the game? Like, what are we talking about? But I'm telling you, like, that's a part of this community, bro. Like people just don't have a competitive spirit. I don't care what you say. Like, you can say, like, y'all can say, like, I don't care too much, or I'm too competitive, or especially you want to be, it's just a game, bro, man. Or the people that be like, oh, well, they just want to have fun. Do you have fun losing? Or do you have fun just getting your ass whooped game in and game out? Or do you just enjoy not even trying? Is that what you consider fun? Because if y'all consider that fun, then I'm not a fun nigga then. Fuck it. Like if that's what y'all consider fun, then I'm not fun. Because fun for me is trying to win the game. If you're losing, trying to overcome adversity, trying to, change comps, maybe play stuff you're not used to playing. Because every game you're going to be playing with people that you don't usually play with. So that's a challenge in itself. Because unless you're six stacking, you're going to always be playing with randoms, especially if you're solo queuing. You're going to be playing with randoms game in and game out. So that's a challenge in itself, trying to, come up with comps that works best for the team. But I enjoy having games where it's a challenge. I don't like the steamroll games. I don't like the games where either I'm steamrolling the other team or they're steamrolling us, because there's nothing competitive about it. So whether we gave up and they're steamrolling us, or they gave up and we're steamrolling them, I don't enjoy them games. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. I don't enjoy those games. I enjoy the games where we win one round or they win the second round, and now we're in round 3 of domination, or we push the card all the way round 1, but then they push the card all the way in their round. So now we're in OT. I enjoy those games because those are evenly matched games, and it comes down to coordination or who has better skill. Like, it comes down to that, but everybody's trying. That shit gets me pumped. Like, that's the dopamine I be looking for in a competitive game. Like, if I want to just steamroll or something, I can go play quick play. I can go play 18v18, Doom match, whatever the case is. But if I'm in a competitive game, I like the games to be competitive. Now, yeah, sure, if it's like, if it's just a game where we're just, overmatching the other team, like, I'll take it. But I enjoy the matches where we go OT, or even if it's not OT, like, it's just been tooth and nail, like, for round 1, round 2, whatever the case is. Like, I enjoy the back and forth because it makes you have to think, it makes you have to adjust, it makes you have to change. And as a competitive person, I relish that. Like, I love that. Like, as somebody that played sports back in the day, like football, track, wrestling, I enjoy that shit. Like, I enjoy competition. I enjoy knowing that I won this match or this game, and I just, maybe I outworked the other person, or I was just a better person, but it still was a challenge. Like, it wasn't me just steamrolling them. You know what I mean? So that's another thing too. Like, I don't get how people queue up for competitive and they don't care about winning or losing. Like, they just, like, I've literally had people genuinely, and I know y'all have heard the same thing. If you play this game enough, I know y'all have heard the same thing. They like, I only play comp because it lasts longer than quick play, and I want to, rank up. I'm trying to get Lord, or I'm trying to get champion. Like, they don't care about winning or losing. They just like, oh, I just play it because it's a longer game, bro. It's crazy to me. It's genuinely crazy to me. It's just the fact that people real deal will queue up comp and not care about winning or losing. And like, I don't know, like, it killed me when they like, oh, it's just a game, bro. Don't take it too seriously, or we just want to have fun. I understand that Marvel Rivals is catered more to the casual fan base. I'm not taking that away, but the road is called competitive. It's competitive ranks. So even though this is a more casual game, it's still a multiplayer shooter game. It's still gonna, it's got a competitive drive to it. Like, you can't sit here and just be like, oh, well, it's a casual game, so I don't care about ranking. I don't care about ranking up. Like, that's a dog shit mentality. I'm just gonna be the one to say it. I ain't here to be nobody's friend. I'm here to speak the truth of how I feel and what really what's going on. I'm here to say the shit that people don't want to say because they afraid to or whatever. It's like, I just don't understand that. Like, cause like I said, like, people say fun, and I'm looking at them and they on massive losing streaks, or they're like losing hella rank points, or they're really low rank, or they win rate is like 30-40%. I'm like, you enjoy this? Like, you have fun? You have fun, rolling around in mediocrity? Now, if that's your fun, yeah, I guess, do you, but I'm telling you now, it's not healthy for the competitive side of the game. That's not, it's not healthy for competitive integrity. And obviously, there's some things that the devs need to work on themselves, but that's not what I'm here to talk about in this video. I'm here strictly to talk about, like, the community right now. I'll probably make another video later getting on the devs too, because I ain't gonna lie, like, it's definitely some shit they need to work on, they need to do. But for this rant that I'm doing now, this is mainly for the community. And look, I know I said I was gonna do the there's another video, but I do got to say this part just because when it comes to throws and stuff, one way that we can help fix this is if we have more bans. I don't know why we're in season 8, about to be 8.5, and we still only have, I said bans, I meant to say avoids. I don't know why we're in season 8 and we still only have 3 avoids. Like, some games you be wanting to avoid the whole team, but you can't because you can only avoid 3. And then if you go into another game, somebody in there manages to do even worse than the last team you just had. Now, if you avoid one of them, boom, somebody from the last match just got off your list. You queue up, and then boom, you get that person again. Like, we need more than 3 avoids. I'm just gonna be real. Like, I like how Overwatch do it. I don't know how long it took for them to get to that point, but you got 12 avoids, and then you have 3 perma avoids, like 3 people you can pin. Like you'll never see them as long as they on that list, and then you have 12 avoids. We need something like that. Now, I don't know what the number look like. Either we can do 12 regular avoids and then the 3 pin, or 10 3, or 10 5, whatever the number is, but we need more than 3. We need way more than 3. I'm just gonna keep it a stat because I'm telling you, some games you will literally have 3 people in that one match. The next game is like 3 more people. But that'll be one way for us to solve it ourselves. Like, if I look, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're on console, and specifically if you're in like GM like 2-1 Celestial 3, there is this one player, Dive Agent Adam. He is permanently on my avoid list. Like, I literally have to always go to my avoid list, take somebody else off just so he don't get off. But if you've played any games with that guy, you know he's like he never hops off Adam. You either forced to play trip support or you're gonna suffer. That's it. Like, it's just genuinely it. And then even when you play trip support, he's not gonna heal you. He's diving the other, like, it's in his name. But people like that should be where we have a different section of avoids, and it's just you're permanently there. That shouldn't count for the regular avoid. He's a permanent avoid. But in situations like that where people are notoriously throwing games, and you avoid them, but then you run into like 2 or 3 more people that notoriously throw games. Well, it's like you got to deal with one of them because you only got 3 slots. Please up the avoid slots, please. Now, with what I mentioned earlier, because I did mention about boosters, right? And I'm not talking about like people that they own Smurf accounts to play with their friends. Like, I still don't like it, but I understand because of the way the game is. I personally think if you playing with friends that are lower ranked than you, you should just go play quick play or 18v18 Doom match and go actually have some fun instead of just ruining people's matches because you're boosting your friends. Because even though you're playing with your friends, you're low-key boosting them because now they're going to be in ranks, and when they're going to play without you, they're going to throw games because they're not that good. But the situation I'm talking about is like people that like genuinely boost. Like, they don't play with their friends. Like, they're literally like getting paid to carry people to upper ranks. Like, those type of boosters. I actually ran into a situation like that, and while I'm talking, I'm gonna just play, like, because I took screenshots of the whole conversation, because we were playing a game, and this one guy on our team, so like we playing against this, I mean, it was obviously a Smurf BP, right? Like, it was so obvious. We thought that he was smurfing with the Venom on their team because their dive coordination was just so good, right? And it's like, you don't really see that shit because people don't play with the mics on. So it's like, oh, he must be boosting the Venom, right? But we have a Magic on our team. And when I think after we captured a point or something, she calls out the other guy. And she's like, hey, it's nice to see that you're boosting these 2 people. And we're like, oh, hold on, what? So we look, and the Smurf BP is boosting both of the supports on the other team, right? And we were like, wait, really? And so we were like, because we thought it was the Venom because they were diving, the coordinated dive was so crazy because I was on support this game. And I was like, bro, like me and my Viz, we just can't live. Like, they're both just, hey, they're kind of killing us right now. So we thought it was the Venom, but it turns out the BP was boosting the 2 supports. And the funny thing that happened was the one support on the other team, which was a cloak, it's never a CND. But it's always a CND, right? The CND hops on the chat and she says, and so what? So I'm sitting here and I'm like, so you just admitted to being boosted? And she was mad about it. Like, I'm telling you, like, you should see the screenshots that I'm putting on here. Like, she was a real deal mad. that we were calling dude out for boosting them. Like, she was taking pride in that. Like, she was prideful. Like, she was mad. And she was talking about Celestial Peak and all this shit. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, after the match, I went and looked at the history because her history was open and the VP history was open. The Magic was right. He was just boosting them every game. They was just boosting. Even previous seasons. 7.5. 7.5 was when they hit Celestial Peak. You go to the BB's account, that's when he was Celestial. With a high ass whip percentage. So obviously they're getting boosted, right? But the fact that I don't think I've ever seen someone, for one, I don't think I've ever seen someone rat themselves out like that, right? You cannot do a crime with that person. She ratted them herself out. The other support didn't say anything, and their account was private. So that's the funny thing. She was also a part of the boost, but she was smart. She didn't say nothing in the chat. Her account was private, so you weren't gonna see her shit. The Cloak and Dagger account was wide open. I'm gonna show, if I haven't already showed it on the screen, I'm gonna post like a little clip of me looking at her account, screenshot her account. But I've never seen someone get mad at being like she was prideful, like she was mad. Like she was mad that she, like, the BP himself, he was just like, okay, you remember me? Oh, okay, cool. Like he was actually chill about it. But it's the Cloak and Dagger that really took offense to that. Like, she was really pissed off. And I'm like, but you're the one, like, you could have just not said anything. Because the BP was cool. The Cloak could have just not said anything. She could have just kept her mouth shut. We probably would have never, it never would have been a thing. But the fact that she hopped on and was going back and forth with everybody, and she was really, like, worked up about this shit. Like, she was really mad about this shit. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen a situation like this. And I wasn't even streaming this. Like, I was playing off stream with the homies. But I had to get this moment, bro. Like, I had to get it because I was like, I've never seen someone take pride, like, really take offense to being called off a boosting and, like, really try to fight back. So it's like, okay, so you're not even getting here by yourself. You're getting boosted to get here. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, y'all let me know below or whenever. Like, what would you do to try to fix the Smurfing situation? Because, again, like, I could kind of see it if you're, like, playing with the homies and, like, you're ranking them up. But you're still technically boosting them, though, because, like, let's say you're a Celestial Eternity player. Your friends are Plat Diamond. You get on an alt account to play with them. I mean, bro, you're going to be dominating those games. Like, even if you play characters, because some people be like, oh, I just don't play my main characters. I just play people I don't usually play. But you still have the game knowledge and game sense and all this stuff that's way higher than Plat and Diamond. So whether you play your main or not, you're still, in a sense, boosting them. Because, like, you even though you're playing new characters, you still have the vast amount of knowledge that's to your advantage. So even though you playing with friends, it's like you still, like, boosting them. You're not doing it for money. You're not doing it, like, I guess intentionally, but you still are. So it's like, what would even be a solution for that, or is that just something we just have to deal with and it's just whatever? I genuinely do love playing this game. I mean, obviously, I'm still playing it. I'm still making content about it. I love it, but the people in the community, bro, it's a lot of y'all niggas I just don't like. I'm just gonna be real. It's just a lot of y'all I just don't like. I just don't like at all, man. Like, I guess that's just it. Like, it's just a lot of y'all I just don't like. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate the ones that do rock with me. And like I said, man, like, I'm not on here to try to, like, pick fights and shit. But if you pick fights with me, I'm definitely gonna finish it. But at the same time, too, like, I'm not here to be everybody's friends either. Like, I'm gonna speak how I'm feeling. I'm gonna do my thing. If you like it or not, that's up to you. Like I said, I'm not here to make friends, but hey, that's not my intent. My intent is not here to kiss ass and, the kumbayas and good vibes and all this shit. Like, it's good vibes until you piss me off or you do me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, hey, look, what you see is what you get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not no two-faced. I ain't all that shit, nigga. Like, I don't fuck with it. I don't like when people do that, so I'm not gonna do that. But I ain't gonna lie, I had to get that rant out, man, and cause, bro, it's just been really crazy. And like I said, I'm definitely gonna do another video where I talk just specifically about dev stuff, because this video, it was mainly just me just pretty much taking shots at the community. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I had to say what I had to say about the community. But the next time I do some shit, it's definitely gonna be towards the devs, because as much as I hate the community and as much as they be ruining experiences for the game, there's also some stuff that the game can do better itself to make the experience more enjoyable. As always, brother, appreciate y'all. If you stay here the whole rest of the video, man, hey, let me know down in the comments, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the ones that rock with me. I know y'all, hey, I'm a crazy motherfucker, but hey, y'all rock with me, so I appreciate it. We trying to do more things on the YouTube, man. Still doing the daily content. I'm gonna start doing some other games, because I got back into Tekken. I've been on that Kunimitsu grind, so hey, we're gonna start posting some stuff like that too. But yeah, like I said, be on the lookout for this next video, because I'm definitely gonna be addressing a lot of stuff that the game itself can do that I feel like can make it better, and some of the things that the devs can do to make it better. But I also want to highlight some stuff that the devs do that's good, because I don't want the content to just be all doom and gloom. You got to highlight some of the good stuff. You know what I mean? Not this video though. I completely shown the community on this video. Not this one. 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 But the next one. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got this. You got to have. Cause it is some good things that's in this game that I do really like and that I do appreciate them doing. But like I said, we'll catch it in that one. But hey, y'all have a good rest of y'all day, man. Appreciate you sticking the rest of the video, or the whole video, man. And hey, man, let's do better as a community, bruh. Let's do better, man. And hey, if you not a competitive nigga, stay out of crunk, motherfucker.